After you've finished the prior knowledge questions and the gizmo warm-up, you get into the lab itself. Activity A covers the blood flow through the heart. Part of this activity requires that you label the chambers of the heart and use arrows to show the direction of the blood flow. You can do this right in the document. Double-click on the image and it opens into a drawing edit window. Click on the T icon as I'm showing you here. This is for a text box. Draw a text box in the picture near one of the lines. You can now type in that box. Change the font size to 9 or 10. Type your label in, and then you can adjust the position and size of the box as needed. Click outside to see your label. Repeat this for all 4 chambers. Make sure the box is selected when you change the font size. Otherwise, it won't take effect. Click, save, and close, and the labeled image is now in your lab report. You can also draw arrows in the image at the same time. With the image edit window open, click the down arrow on the line box and select arrow. Click anywhere in the image and a long arrow appears. Make the weight of the line about 3 pixels. Then drag the arrowhead to the direction you want it to point and shorten it up, and then drag it into the image where you want it. By the way, this is not the correct placement, so don't use it. Click Save and Close, and the new annotated image is in your document. Follow the instructions and procedures to complete Activity A and move on to Activity B. Activity B is on blood circulation outside the heart. Look for the names of the different types of blood vessels. Question number 2 asks you about the types of blood vessels. Tubes of different sizes that carry blood to and from the body cells. Answer these questions with names, not colors or other descriptions. Names. Follow the instructions and procedure and to finish up Activity B and move on to the extension. The extension activity is on the composition of blood. That's what makes the blood up. The stuff that's in it. This activity requires you to take a snapshot from the gizmo window and place it in the document. When you're ready to do that, here's what you should do. Go to the gizmo window and take the expected blood sample. Let the animated image move a little bit so you can see all 3 types of the cells in the blood. You should be able to tell them apart. They all look different. Use the little camera icon in the corner when you're ready and take the snapshot. Right-click on the snapshot when it shows up and select Copy. Copy image. Go back to the lab report, double-click on the image placeholder, and open the edit window, just like before. Place the image there. You may need to move it up over the image box, so it'll be in the right place. Label the cells just like before. You can change the color of the text so it can be seen, like white on red or black. You may need to go back and forth a couple times to read the descriptions of the cells in the blood. You can also add lines to point to cells that are a little hidden. Follow the instructions and procedures to finish up the extension activity, and you're done. Don't forget to use the hand-in button to submit your lab report. This lab is a little time-consuming, so work on it a little every day to finish it all up. Oh, and by the way, there's going to be a quiz on the last 4 weeks of material, including this one, that will drop on Friday. So go back and review. It's a short week because of Veterans Day next week, not this week, next week, so you have a 3-day weekend ahead. Well, that's it for this week, Science Mustangs. We'll see you next week.